to have you on the show.
Thanks
Good
for
to have you
having me.
here.
Thanks for having me. We appreciate it.
So, how you been liking GCU so far?
So far, we just started our spring semester. So far, so good. Haven't had to make any changes. Homework hasn't been too bad yet. So you know, we're just kind of chilling here.
Now you're going into your senior year?
Gonna be a senior.
Gonna be a senior, all right. So
Uh,
these past 3 years have been treating you really well.
So fast, so well. Yeah, glad to be here. As you know, I'm a transfer, so I just got here this past August, and I'm loving it. There's absolutely no other place that I'd rather be going to school. So.
Caleb, describe what an authentic community looks like to you.
David, an authentic community to me is actually based off of, my idea is based off of where I'm from, where I've lived the past 10 years. I'm from a really small town in Iowa, about 1,500 people, called Rhinebeck. And everybody knows everybody. So I'm talking, I worked at the grocery store, at the local store, and I knew everybody's name who came into the store. If I didn't, that was unusual. So just kind of feeling of camaraderie where everybody can call each other by name is my idea of community. I also think that being able to kind of have everybody, it's kind of even a scriptural base, have everybody have a certain part that they contribute to the body as a whole.
How would you describe the RA position to someone that doesn't know about the university residence life?
How I would personally describe it is kind of completely different than I had previously described it. When I was living in Iowa, like I said, I had a bunch of friends who were going to a college that was about 30 minutes away from my house, and some of them were RAs, and I just kind of didn't really grasp the whole concept. It didn't really seem like something that I would really take on as a whole, but as soon as I came out to Grand Canyon, I was able to see the resident life work together as like one big happy family. So I see them all working together, and I see them being able to reach out to students who are either freshmen or maybe transferred like myself, reaching out and kind of being the first glimpse of what these students are looking at GCU. It's kind of like a face of the company, if you will.
What most excites you about being an RA?
David, what most excites me about being an RA, specifically here at GCU, is getting my residents excited about the GCU experience. I know that I transferred in here as a junior, so going into my senior year, I really can see how being in this community for 4 years is much more substantial than someone who's going to be here just for 2 years. So I want to get the full effect of everybody getting their whole GCU experience. I also would really much like to be there for my residents as far as a role model and someone that they can come talk to about grades, about maybe spiritual questions they may or may not have. So the thing I'm most looking forward to would be to just be an example and getting to know my residents.
Oh, right. It's about that time. So, Caleb, thank you very much for having me on the show.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. It's been a while.
It's been a while. We'll have you back sometime next year.
Yeah, I noticed you got some new couches.
Yes, I did.
They're kind of ugly, not gonna lie. But
They don't match the carpet. That's what we were going for.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
As my first, if I'm elected RA, my first business would be make sure that the couch actually matches the carpet.
From the horse's mouth, new carpet matches the couches. Thank you very much, Caleb.